Hi everyone, it's Doug Lehman from DougLehman.com, and today I'm doing my video review on this year's Digital Summit 2011 here in Atlanta, Georgia. The topic will be the speakers and presenters that I had a chance to hear speak that I felt brought compelling content, they engaged their audience, and they flat out were engaging. These are my speakers that touched me throughout the conference. But before I get into my video review, I want to give some love and a shout out to Tech Media for hosting this year's event, bringing it to Atlanta. That would be Eric, Ellen, Joanna, and Scott. Thank you so much for bringing this year's event. Day one, now on to the review. 2 words, Gary V. Gary, the keynote speaker, rocked it as we thought he would, bringing that passion and action, the king of social media. Spent an hour throughout the keynote talking about several trends in social media, totally engaging, very powerful. What I truly loved about Gary is he stuck around, signed everybody's book that wanted their book signed. Thank you so much, Gary. I'm going to do a special video review on the thank you economy later in another video, very similar to what I do with Eric Kwam in Socialnomics. Gary, you rocked the house. You made the day one truly spectacular. Thank you. Now, on to the review, day 2, and that's when the speakers came out. Reputation management was the first session that I saw. That consisted of 3 speakers. James Andrews led off with Social People TV, how to make your brand famous. James comes from an entertainment background in business as well as a corporate business background, knows how to leverage social media strategies to get noticed and get branded and get famous. High energy presentation, several slides, a lot of information. James brings it, James delivered. Thank you, James. The second speaker really touched it, and that was Debbie Curtis Magley from UPS. Debbie used the power of case studies throughout her presentation. They were real-time case studies, whether it's from UPS or other vendors, but they brought value to her presentation. They complemented what she wanted to say in crisis management and reputation management. Now the last presenter in that group was Dallas Lawrence. I believe the rock star of the whole summit as far as I was concerned. We saw him later in the day on the lunch panel, holding it down, carrying that panel. Dallas was truly inspiring. Now his presentation on reputation management was awesome. I do hope he shares this slide deck with everybody in attendance at the event. He talked about the 7 lucky steps of crisis management. Be active, not passive. Be proactive, not reactive. Social media is PR, not advertising. Several tips. Dallas truly brought it. Rockstar Dallas. Later on in the day, I got to see Advertising 3.0 with Maureen Schumacher from YouTube and Google. I expected video. She delivered video in her presentation. 8 tips on advertising, and the videos complemented what she was doing throughout the presentation. Well done, Maureen. Now later on in the day, I had a chance to view this vendor, Jennifer Dunphy from Value Media. She also was a presenter on advanced SEO, talking about content optimization of your website. Truly great slides, compelling information. Hats off to you, Jennifer, for doing a double shot as a vendor as well as a presenter. You brought game. I'm looking forward to learning more about what your company has to offer. From your presentation, you're making an impact. Now, of course, I had to see the online video breakout session. As you know, I'm the brand ambassador of video engagement, passionate about social video sales. And that group did not disappoint. It started out with Donna DeMarco from Vidler. Donna, as promised, delivered tips on video distribution, optimization, but she had a great section on case studies and interactive video concepts and how to market video to engage your customers. Several examples. Loved what Donna had to offer. The other speaker in that panel that really touched it was John Williamson from Qualview. John brought video engagement, whether it's B2C or B2B business. He talked about leveraging the power of online video, but more importantly, he touched on video as a research tool as well. Qualitative and quantitative research information as alone to just doing product promotion videos. He talked about a whole other sector, and that's what his company specializes in. But his video presentation was very enlightening. Well done, John. Looking for big things out of what your company is doing as well. Now, later on in the day, I did check out Leveraging Social Media. 3 speakers. Taro from Turner Sports, talking about the impact of NBA and TV and web interaction. He had a lot of statistical information, very quantitative stats. But what I liked about his presentation was it was heavy, but he broke it down in a language we can all understand. Dare I say, he put it in layman's terms on his presentation. Well done, Tarl. The next presenter came out of Florida. That's Gerard Bush from a PR agency, and he talked about social media hijack, how to keep your brand relevant in social media. Creative director, colorful presentation, I expected, but what touched me a lot about Gerard's presentation was he was engaging throughout the whole presentation, interacted with the audience, and he just brought it. Late in the day, that's all you can ask for. Great presentation. Look forward to seeing big things out of him as well. And to bring up that group in leveraging social media was Joe Lundenfield from Moxie. He brought Moxie to the presentation. He used video throughout his presentation. Moxie Interactive here in Atlanta, I'd like to talk to you. Great work, great Moxie in your presentation. Then I had the pleasure to finally walk out and watch the panel on internet entrepreneurship, spotlighting two people. Mitch Free from MFG.com. I've known Mitch for a couple of years, but he talked about passion and knowing your content better than anybody else in pursuing your own business dreams. Truly empowering. Another speaker on that panel of entrepreneurship was Jamie Bristow, and she talked about her company, My Nonprofit Match, and she really talked about passion and starting your own business. And what I see from her and the way she presented, that company is going to take off. Great concept with nonprofits and leveraging social media. Well done, Jamie. Looking forward to seeing more out of what your business has to offer. And last but not least was a presentation I didn't even see live, but I saw it online, and I got to give it up to Erica Brooks. Erica, well done on putting your video right after the summit. I believe it was like a 2-hour turnaround. Got a chance to see her presentation. Loved it. She talked about social media trends. Her presentation was awesome. I got to see it on demand, and I can see it again and again with the power of video. Well done leveraging video. Hats off to you, Erica. And what I saw in the video, I liked your presentation. I didn't see it live, but I can see it just as much as I want to on video. Great job, Erica. Overall, I thought the presentations were great. It was a great summit this year. I truly look forward to it next year. I'm Doug Lehman, and I'm based here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I would so love to connect with you worldwide, whether it's online or through social media. Let's connect. Now remember, let's conceptualize, visualize, and recognize the power of video engagement. I'm Doug Lehman. I do hope you enjoyed my video review of this year's speakers in the Digital Summit. Thank you.